I ho, let's go.
Morning, tubers. Morning. You got your headphones in, haven't you? Anyway, I've just woken up, hence the scruffy face. Oh, hang on a minute. That's better. So I've just woken up. It is Wednesday morning. Well, I've actually been awake about 10 minutes. Made myself a cup of tea. I didn't do a video yesterday. I should have done a video yesterday because it was a bit of a shit day for me, to be honest. But I was just fed up and just ploughed through the day. I thought, just get through it. It's nearly time to go home. Well, it's nearly time to finish. Anyway, so I did yesterday. Well, let me explain what happened yesterday. Well, the day before yesterday, Monday, they asked me to come and work, do a local drop. So I did one up to Burnley, which is not that local really, but anyway. So I went up to Burnley, did a couple of drops up there, come back to the yard, dropped the van off. I wasn't in this, I was in another one. So I dropped the van off, went home. Great. Come into work yesterday morning, went to put my digicard in the Tacho reader, in the Tacho unit head, Tacho unit, yeah, that thing over there, that thing that's lit up. And I couldn't find my card. So anyway, I went home. I thought, right, it must be at home. So I went home. As soon as I got home and had a look, I was like, it's in the van from yesterday. So I went back to work. So I checked the key safe, and there's nothing in it. So I was like, oh crap. So what I've had to do, I think this memory card's knackered, it keeps turning it off. Anyway, so I called them up, and the DVLA said, or whoever they are, folks, I don't know who they are, the number that I found anyway. So it cost me £20. They cancelled my old card and I get a new one issued. But in the meantime, what I have to do, I can still drive out a card. I've got 15, I think it's 15 days to drive, but it's a pain in the arse because you have to get a pen out and write. How bad is that, eh? Pen and writing. So this is what I'm going to show it from a distance because it's got my personal details on it, but that there is what it prints out. That's from last night, which I still need to fill in the back of it. And I'm just going to show you how to do a printout with no card in it. Look, eject, no card in it, eject, no card in it. So what I've just done 4 minutes ago, I've put it on other work because I put it on rest last night. So I put it on other work now so it knows I've started work. And you just go, okay, print out vehicle, okay, 24-hour day, and you can go okay, or you can just do events or overspeed and all that shite. So you got print out driver, entry driver. That's it's entry, not. That's if I wanted to do a manual entry on it, but I don't need to. So print out vehicle, 24-hour day, today's date. Oh, it's my sister's birthday tomorrow. Prints out in UTC time. It's saying yes, but I've printed the other ones out in normal time, just so I don't mess up on it. It doesn't make a difference. And oh, so we can. And it just prints it out. So what you do with this is, it's basically the main information is there. It says there, rest for driver 1, rest 6:31 UTC. Is that UTC? No, hang on a minute. Where is it? Where is it? It's not, I've not done the right printout. Oh yeah, yeah, there we go. It's there. It's fine. So from 1 o'clock in the morning till 6:31, rest, and 7:31. That's UTC. That above. It's got to be UTC. I pressed other work at 7:30, so 7:31 must be that one there. Anyway, it doesn't make a difference, I don't think, as long as you print it out to prove the start mileage, which is there, the time, and then on the back of it you fill in this bit here, your name, your driving license number, and all the other good stuff that's on there. So yeah, I've got that to do. That's not the one I printed out yesterday. It's the same as yesterday though. It can't. Oh yeah, it is actually. It's just that yesterday's has got everything that I've done on it. So I printed one out in the morning and then printed this one out in the last night. I'm not sure if you can see this. But yeah, it's just everything I've done. I had a break at 9:37 for 8 minutes. I had a break at 11:30. So I've got those two to fill out on the back, and yesterday's is there. So keep all them together, and then I've got to keep those for 28 days, I think. I've got to keep them with me, whichever vehicle I drive. I've got to keep them with me. So tomorrow when I start work, I've got to do the same thing again to print out. Pain in the arse, but you know, at least you can still drive. So I fell asleep last night about, must have been about 7 o'clock. Woke up about 9. So I went back to sleep, and then the alarm woke me up at 6:30 this morning. First drop's 8 o'clock. Right, this memory card's really fucking annoying me now. I'm going to swap it for another one. Don't buy a cheaper memory card, they don't last as long. So yeah. Right, head cam action today. Bit of head. Everyone likes a bit of head cam action. So yeah, we'll do that. What I was going to show you last night is I bought this. And if you're a truck driver, you'll know what that is. It's a card reader, pretty much the same as the Tacho head, but this just downloads information. You can't write information to it. So I was going to show you this, put my card into it, I've got my laptop with me, show you how to read your own Tacho information, so you can keep an eye on what you're doing yourself, because normally you just go into work at the end of every shift, you put your card in the machine, which is identical to that, take it out when the green light's on, and that's it. The information is stored at work, and work do whatever the information they need to with it. So I just wanted to show you how you can actually do your own information and keep track of it yourself, see your own infringements or anything like that. So yeah, but I couldn't do that because of a dickhead and I left the card. Are we ready, folks? We're ready to start work. Right. Neutral, lovely. Let's put the body back straight because I raised the suspension last night. Come on, drop faster. There we go. Wheel control on, engine brake on, steering wheel, come to me. Thank you very much. So I'll just look to the sat nav. Oh, sorry. Just make some strange noises, we'll fix that. Right. Look to the sat nav, it wants to take me to a strange route, even though I only need to go straight across there. Don't know if the camera's going to see it alright. It seems like it's pointing down a bit too much to me, but do you know what? Nah, sorry, it'll be alright. Right, select gear, heated mirrors on. Cleaned. Good to go. I feel like I'm a bit far away for some reason. I'm a bit high. Lower the seat a bit. Right, lovely. Let's go. So, if you'll notice on the dashboard,
turn left, then turn left.
There's a little orange light on, which indicates there's no tacho card in. So every time you want to do an entry into it, you have to press OK to clear the driving without card fault.
Turn left, Kingsthorpe Road.
It'll come up again, and then you press it again, it'll clear it, and then that'll go off the dashboard. And then you can do your entry, like if you want to put it on brake or whatever, because basically what happens is the tacho machine will just continue to work as it should do. It'll just log it in its own memory that it's an unknown driver. And as well as the company downloading your tacho card, they also download data from the tacho unit itself.
After 90 yards,
so they plug something into it,
Balmoral Road,
and then they download it. So this is the road that I had that problem with that woman on the other day, and you should be able to see from the angle that I'm coming from now why it wasn't a good idea to reverse back. And it is a fairly busy road. It's not major busy, but it's got cars going up and down all the time, and there's a lot of school kids that live on this road that are usually plodding along to school. It's a bit early for them now, but they will be out soon. So yeah, and there's no restrictions on this road anyway. There's no weight limit. There's no signs for saying HGVs can't come down here. But this is the road here, so I'd come from that direction there, I'd come down here and I'd turn right there. And as you can see, it's a bit of a tight turn, and you've got cars everywhere. But anyway, I'm at my first drop already, so I'm going to take this off. So we're done there, a lot of handballing, absolutely knackered. It's 16 degrees, but it's so humid, it's unbelievable. That doesn't look right. Why is that being towed like at an angle? Isn't it supposed to have the steering lock off on a car when it's being towed backwards? Just looks a bit dodgy. Anyway, this next one is a building site, and I'm going to get full of mud. I'm definitely going to get full of mud. The camera's straight. Is that better?
After 300 yards, turn left, Welford Road.
Well, we're not turning left because that's the long way. Oh god, it's recognised it. I can just see it's off an alternative route straight ahead, which is the way I was going to go anyway. 5 minutes faster. Yeah, that just doesn't look right, that car being towed. Never mind.
Turn left,
it's not mine.
Welford Road.
So this one's only around the corner. It's only a few minutes away. But I think, I'm not sure, but I think possibly Luke C has been to this one. I'm not 100% because a lot of them look the same when they're being built, but whoa. Go on, kid, go on. Yeah, a lot of them look the same when they're being built, so You never know, but it kind of looked familiar. I think it was the chimney pots on the floor, the fake chimneys, which are probably still in the same place. They've been there for a long time. But last time I was at this one was probably about 2 months ago, 3 months ago. But I've been to this one quite a lot. Every single house has a worktop from my company. Well, a bathroom worktop, that is. Oh, these buildings are new. These ones here on the right, these were here last time. This was just a soggy mess. One thing this site doesn't have is a truck wheel wash, which you'd expect, because it's proper gopping.
Now around the roundabout, first exit.
There isn't a roundabout here, you weirdo. Oh, if the tarmac's a bit on the right and there, if they have, that's great, which means they're not going to get muddy. Hopefully I could get in here. If there's no shit in there, that is. Yeah, I'll get in here.
After 150 yards, go around the roundabout, first exit, Brampton Lane.
Camera turned off. Right. One more thing for this place. A grubby hard hat. Oh, that's too small. No, it's too big. That'll do. Gloves, paperwork. $15 items. Okay. I'd bring you with me, but I haven't got a helmet strap. Well, I have actually, but not with me. Bit of an update. Probably got a messy hair. Ugh, sweat. It's so humid today. It's unbelievable. No site manager here. Let me just adjust you. There's no site manager here, so I have to wait for someone to open the store. But I've just spoken to someone a few minutes ago and he said the stores are full. I've just moved 15 worktops on my own, but it's my job, so I'm not complaining, to an accessible part of the lorry. So because it didn't have blocks underneath it, so I couldn't get a forklift in there and lift them up. So now you can, and I can shunt over. I don't think they've got any small forklifts here. So I've just had a call. Shut up. I'll put them back on in a minute. You got to keep them on. I've just had a call from a well-known haulage company. They're doing a kind of scheme for new Class 1 drivers. I'm not sure on the full details of it yet, but anyway, I applied for it months ago, and they've apparently been really busy with it. So he's just called me back whilst I've been out of the wagon. So I've just sent him a text saying I'll call you back as soon as I finish offloading. I'll give him a ring back. So let's see what happens with that, and I'll let you know the outcome when I call him back. Done my stylish hat. I might get one made. I might get a Trucker J. Hi ho, let's go. Well, it's a good job we had the hard hat on. Health and safety inspector just showed up. I'm wet now. That poor bloke, he was going to offload on his own. There's one bloke, I think he was from Greece or somewhere like that. So I helped him. He'd still be doing it now, actually. Oh, right, let's get out of this place. Right, I might get left here, but I'll have to take a shunt first. On the mud we go. I wouldn't put the back wheels on the mud, no way. I think I can get around this. Let's watch that back end on that blue skip. Ah, easy. Easy fucking peasy. Right, I've punched in the next one already. I've actually had the microphone on when I was offloading and I didn't even realise. I didn't have the waterproof thing on it, but luckily it was only drizzle. Well, the chimneys are gone for me now, but they were here on the right hand side. Pop quiz. The customer refuses your delivery. What do you do? What do you do? Nothing. You just go. Well, I have. I've contacted my company, told them the customer doesn't want to accept it, blah, 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 blah. Onwards. No, just on the M1 now, as you can see. Get up, window. It's slightly moist. So it amazes me, the people that don't slow down on the motorway when it's when there's so much surface water on there. It's ridiculous. I mean, it only takes some idiot just to not pay attention for a second and then he's spinning off. Or she. Just stupid. Now, the reason I just said that is because someone flew past me a few minutes ago. Well, they must have been doing about 90-100 mile an hour at least. Yeah, slight little gradients in a lorry. If you're not a lorry driver, slight little gradient on a hill will either let you go faster than you should do, or it will slow you right down if you're going uphill. I mean, it slowed me down by 1 mile an hour, which probably slowed them down. That just overtook by about 2 or 3 mile an hour. So I've got myself a little cook stove with gas, same as Steve and Foxy. I've not brought it with me because yesterday, as I say, it was just a bit of a... I'm just going to write yesterday off. I didn't have a good day yesterday. I didn't feel like depressing you with it, although I maybe should have done a little bit, because that way it gives you a true picture of what the job's like sometimes. So yeah, I've got myself a little cook stove with the gas, but I'm not going to be doing any cooking shows, to be honest. All I'm going to be doing is reheating stuff I've made at home, or my mum's made at home for me. So yeah, I'll try not to throw it across the dashboard into the footwell like Trucker Steve did, which was kind of funny. We'll have this one, and those ones over there, they're for reefers, so you can plug your reefer straight. Right, break time over. Let's go.
At the end of the road, turn left, then bear left. Turn left, then
Truck wash? Nah. Don't think so, not today. Which reminds me, I've still got the receipt in there for to put in the office. I've already had the money for it, just not doing the receipt.
Second exit.
So where these cooling towers are, for this power station, that's where I'm going. Just next to that. Reduce the speed quite a lot as soon as I come off then. Yeah, it can still move, and you've just got to be careful. You don't want, you don't want a few tons falling over in the back.
First exit. Then
Because you're going to have to pick it up. Where Snap-on's going?
200 yards, you have reached your destination.
Must be a garage or something down there. Or a shortcut that I don't know about.
You have reached your destination.
So I'm not sure what's going on over there, but there's always caravans and cars in there. I can't see people going on holiday here. I mean, look at the view, really, it's a bit shit. Oh, there's a cafe, moorings, boat sales, brokerage, caravans, horses. Right, so I need to go over there somewhere, spin round, face this way, and then reverse in between there. I'm going to have a quick look to see if the guy's in. The van's in and the shutters are down, but it just could be down because it's raining. I normally reverse where those cones are. What's going on? Maybe it's something not right with it. I'll go and spin round over here instead. You know what these bricks are for, don't you? Ballast on the boats. Come on. What's wrong with you? There we go. I wonder if I can get through that way there. I bloody can. So I can get out the door. Access required at all times. Okay. Right. Gloves. Paperwork. And let's see what I've got. Heavy. Heavy, not so bad, and not so bad. Right, done there. On the GoPro microphone at the moment. Just want to get out of this guy's way. I think he's already taking it in though. PJH. I've worked for them. They usually supply kitchen companies. When I was doing their run, I was in the
you will arrive at your destination at 12:11 p.m.
18 tonner. Ah, he's moved his mirror for me. So I usually just did the B&Q runs. And B&Q are a pain in the arse when you try and deliver to them. If you're there too early and they can't be arsed, they say no. They'll even make you wait 4 hours. I waited 4 hours once, even though they had nothing coming in and they had people stood around doing nothing. They made me wait 4 hours. I could have been home and finished, but I was on agency anyway at the time, so it didn't really bother me. But PJH, really good company to work for, to be honest. If they had jobs going, I'd definitely go and work for them again, definitely. Vehicles are all in good condition. I think I had one once and the headlight had gone out. So I think the bulb's gone on that, mate. He went, right, brilliant. Really, thanks very much for letting us know. We'll get it sorted. Anyway, they changed it within a few minutes. So this is going to try and take me quite far away now. Yeah, it's not the round. It's that the roundabout that should be 7.5 ton weight limit. It's the road coming off it. So this is trying to get me go back where I've just come from, go all the way down the dual carriageway, and then back on myself. However,
take the exit A450.
if you come this way, under this bridge, onto this roundabout that it thinks is 7.5 ton. And then you're back on the. It's not so not this roundabout. The next roundabout it thinks that is a weight limit. There's another little one coming up now. For some reason, it's just got the roundabout. That's the weight limit, but it should be that road. Even though I've been down that road before. Because it says except for access.
Take the exit A453.
So just coming up on this next drop now. This one will require me to get out, open the back doors and reverse onto a bay. However, this particular loading bay is on a slight angle and the camera's a bit funny.
Then you have reached your destination.
So this one I'm going to now, they also call me Worktop Ninja for some reason. I think it's because I don't mess around when I get there. I just get offloaded and get done.
Then you have reached your
See, I might not be able to go in this entrance if there's a car in the way. That should be alright. Sometimes next to this silver one, there's the Parker black one there, and you can't get around it. You need all the room you've got. Still going to be tight with that one, really. Mind the wall, mind the car, wall, car, wall, car. Right, the loading bay is behind me, so I need to go in at an angle. Let's go and jump out and open the back doors. I've not got the waterproof case on the camera. So there's nothing hanging out. Not sure if the lens is dirty, so I'll just give it a quick wipe with that. So what you need to do is you need to aim past on this one. You aim past it and then come back in at the last second. If you don't come back in though, you're taking a set of stairs out. Too soon. Yep. Not in. So I finally got in touch with that company and explained a bit more about the job, pay, etc. It seems like a very structured company, and it sounds all right actually. A little bit of a reservation over some points, but if I take that job, I can guarantee there's no way I'll be able to carry on doing YouTube videos. Not whilst driving anyway. But it seems okay. It's see, it'll go through everything that I'll need to learn about Class 1 and not just throw you in there and learn as you go.
Turn right.
So it may be beneficial to me in the long run to go there and do that for at least 6 months to a year or something. I mean, I might not even like it straight away, or I might like it and decide that I want to stay longer. But we'll have to see on that one, see how it goes.
Right.
But I've been invited into to an interview. Cow eating the tree. That's different.
You have reached your destination.
Well, this road isn't as busy today as it normally is. Normally, millions of cars down here. Well, not quite millions, but you know what I mean. I don't like going down here in the summer because there's usually quite a lot of tourists about and on this path on the left. And I'm always scared of hitting them with the mirror. There's no way I'd park my car on this road. No way. Just asking you to have your mirror taken off or your car pushed down the road, because you want to see the lorries that come down here. Full Arctics with a log cabin on the back which overhangs. I was talking to one of the blokes that works there, so how do you get those wagons down there with all those cars? He says you usually have to wait till it goes a bit quieter and then they send someone down on foot, stop any traffic coming down the street. But I suppose, I don't know how often they send out the log cabins here, but there's usually 2 or 3 in the yard. He was also telling me as well that there's a company down south that sells the exact same log cabins for about £100,000 more, and guess where they're made? Right here. Completely different company, but they just basically take the customer's money. I'm guessing the deposit would pay for the whole bill. Take the deposit, get it built, and make 100 grand profit on it. It's mad. People down south actually think may think it's a better product because it's more expensive. I don't know, but it's made here. It's quite true for a lot of companies, that really. Digestives, digestive biscuits. They're all made by McVitie's. There's no other company that makes them. Anyway, we're here now. So when it's raining, this site is a quagmire, but it's still fairly good hard standing on it. And in summer, it's a dust bowl, because most trucks have a fan at the front that blows to the ground, and it just blows it everywhere. You got to keep your speed down and not over rev it. Problem is, when you start one of these up, for the first couple of minutes, if it's been off for 5 or 10 minutes, first few minutes, I think it's called a viscous fan, which blows quite strong. Well, I need to go where that is. Well, other side of it. Wait for this forklift guy to do one. we have new gravel on this bit. That's a nice bike. Anyway, this needs to set to go home. Drive to work, off you go. See how busy this yard is now. Sometimes it's packed. That's alright. Can I get through that gap? Unlikely. Right, let's go. Same way we came in. We'll take the proven route. I don't fancy going through there. I don't think it'd fit. And the other guy that I spoke to said I wouldn't chance it. He said it's rather expensive. I said, yeah, I'd rather not hit something that's expensive or hit anything at all. So we'll go out this way.
After 80 yards,
Still not learnt I can't turn right yet, sat nav, because I won't fit. That pallet on the top there, that's with like an A-frame on it, that's had a bath attached to it. That's what PGH attach all the baths to, like that. So I can go much faster than this if I wanted to, but I'd rather not hit anything.
bear right.
I'm a bit far over. I want it to be a bit further over to my right, to be honest. I might have to take a shot now. Cleared that shite on the floor there, have I? Yes, I have. I can get the lock on now. Oh, it's some more shite. Now I can get the lock on. Right, we'll take a shunt. Might even get round on this bit. We did. I meant to do that. So how long is it going to take to get back? An hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 24 minutes actually.
Turn left.
It seems like a bit less than normal. Yeah, so that those long pieces of wood on the left-hand side, all the wood there comes from Scandinavia, and apparently they shut down for a month every year, so they've had to order lots in.
Ashford Road. Then at the end.
So if I would have damaged it, then it would have cost them more than the price of the wood. Right, so which way? So it's not telling me to go up the A6 like it normally does. Which way are you going, mate? You going this way? I'll let you come down here and tuck in then. Oh, okay, you're having that one there then. That'll do. So it's telling me to go a different way than I normally like to go here. Maybe that's why it's a bit quicker. But I'm going to go the way I normally go, I think. It's only for the first bit that it's telling me to go a different way. Look, yeah, so I'm going to go through Bakewell and basically come out on the other side over there. If it had turned right on that little bridge where that van was coming in then, I'd have been on the road, but I can't fit that way. For obvious reasons. Might fit over that one though. I do like those Nissan Cubes. Don't know why. I bet it'd be awful to own though. My wheels scrubbing against the curb. Is he turning in here? I saw a car.
Left, Basler Road.
Maybe not. Oh yeah, he is. He's seeing me as well.
Turn left.
So, going through Bakewell, this is a bit of a nightmare in summer as well for tourists. Just got to keep your eye out for them, because a lot of them are foreign and they kind of look the wrong way when they're crossing the street and stuff.
After 300 yards, go around the roundabout, second exit, North Church Street, then bear right, Buxton Road.
Bakewell Tart Village. I wonder if the Bakewell Tarts came from here. Go with that villain to let you go.
Go around the roundabout, second exit, North Church Street, then bear right, Buxton Road.
Gee, dickhead. Fucking monk. It's good job I wasn't going any faster then, isn't it?
Bear right, Buxton Road.
Oh, look how far he got. So the bushes here aren't too bad, but further up, they're right on the road. So if I was to stay on the left lane, that mirror would just get folded in instantly, and you can't really drive a wagon with the mirror folded in. I mean, you can if you have to for a short while until you can get it back out again, but ideal is not to get it folded in the first place by bushes and trees. So if you own bushes or trees that are right against the road, just consider cutting them back a little bit. Just tell the lorry drivers, bus drivers. that he's there. Is he going to let me go? Is he coming? I'll let him go. These bushes here, they overhang. I've had them folded in here a couple of times. So this is why I'm letting him go, and I'm going to use the whole road. Hopefully before that car gets here. Pull in again here and then let these pass. Boom! There you go. One folded in mirror. And it's from a place where it never normally hang out because of the weight of the water on the leaves. It's pulled the branches out further, and there you go, pushes it into the glass, and I think the plastic's about to come off on that one, so I'll go and fix it. Fixed. That's quick, wasn't it, for you? It's actually put a hole in the plastic on the back of that. So it might not have been leaves hanging down with a small branch, it could have been a big branch sticking out. But I wasn't too far left, you know, I wasn't on the verge. So there you go. So I'm just in manual at the moment because there's a bit of a hill here. And I can see there's cars, lots of cars coming, so I'm going to have to prepare to stop anyway. Sometimes you can creep down and then you can double check it's clear and go out. But as you can see, there is cars coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one right in the distance, which should be all right for that one. Second gear. Let's go. So you do manual. You can go right into the blue line before you have to change. You get a bit more speed quicker then. If you do the kick down, it'll change at the blue.
Follow towards Manchester for 7.5 miles.
That's on in automatic mode. Just want to get some speed up, just because people bob on down here. Don't slow anyone down behind me, and it looks like I haven't. Nice. Oh yeah, he's right. He's right. He's caught me up quickly. I reckon he was doing more than 50. Settle back into automatic, I think. So this junction here is a bit tricky sometimes because, by the way, I'm not using the microphone at the moment. I put it down and I thought I had it on, but I didn't. Anyway, these cars usually stick over the line here, so sometimes you have to be careful. That one's not too bad, even though it's over the line. Getting across here as well is a bit of a pain in the backside. There, smashing, so let me go.
After 300 yards, turn left, Motorway Street, then
you have reached your destination.
turn left, then you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination.
Right, better take this off my head before the lads in the yard look at me, point and call me a dickhead.